Welcome to Alex Stories, and today's story is The Whispers of Ward 9. Every night at exactly 3:11 a.m., something strange happened in Ward 9 of St. Maria's Hospital. The patients woke up screaming, eyes wide, hearts racing, claiming to hear voices whispering right next to their beds. Nurses reported soft murmurs brushing past their ears, like someone standing inches away, breathing words they couldn't quite make out. But when the lights came on, the hall was empty. One patient, a retired physics professor, refused to sleep. He sat upright all night, clutching his blanket and muttering, "They're in the walls. They're talking to me through the air." By the end of the week, 3 nurses had resigned. The administration sealed off the ward, calling it a case of collective hysteria. That's when Dr. Mira Sen arrived, a neuroscientist who didn't believe in hauntings or curses, only in logic, data, and frequency. She placed sensitive audio recorders throughout the room and waited until 3 a.m. The lights flickered, the air grew thick, and then it came, a faint hiss, a low hum, then a whisper. It wasn't random. It had rhythm, a pulse, repeating precisely every 0.041 seconds. Mira ran the recording through her spectrogram software. What appeared shocked her. The pattern matched something real, something documented decades ago, the Frey effect, a rare phenomenon where pulsed microwave radiation makes the human brain hear sound directly, bypassing the ears entirely. No ghost, no trick, just electromagnetic energy resonating inside the skull. But why here? Why only Ward 9? She mapped the hospital's layout. The ward stood directly above the brand new radiology wing. Below it, a massive MRI scanner. The walls above the vents were unusually warm. When she swept a frequency detector across them, it spiked red, dangerous electromagnetic activity. Mira asked the technician below to switch off the MRI for a moment. The whispering stopped instantly. When he turned it back on, it returned, louder and clearer than before. Now she understood. The MRI's superconducting magnets, combined with a network of metal ventilation ducts, were creating standing electromagnetic waves, an invisible echo chamber. At just the right harmonics, those waves interacted with the moisture in human tissue, triggering the Frey effect. Patients weren't imagining voices. Their brains were literally converting radiation into sound. The whispers had shape because the vents, wires, and reflective surfaces modulated the signals into patterns that resembled speech. It was physics masquerading as the paranormal. The hospital engineers dismantled part of the duct system, rewired the radiology wing, and installed shielding. Ward 9 reopened a month later. No one heard the whispers again. But Dr. Mira Sen couldn't let it go. She kept the original recording. Late one night, curiosity won. She slowed it to 110 speed, isolating the frequencies. Through the static emerged a warped, metallic phrase. "Can you hear us?" She froze. It wasn't speech, not really, just the illusion of language formed by the interference pattern. Yet somehow it felt intentional. Maybe it was coincidence. Maybe the human brain, desperate for meaning, stitched random noise into words. Or maybe some frequencies carry echoes of things we were never meant to interpret. Mira shut down the file, leaned back in her chair, and listened to the silence. After weeks of chasing ghosts, she'd proved it was only science. But deep down, she couldn't shake the thought that sound and silence might not be opposites, just two sides of the same invisible wave, inspired by the real Frey effect, where pulsed microwaves can induce auditory sensations in the human brain, a reminder that not every haunting needs a ghost to feel terrifying. Thanks for watching the short audio story. Now subscribe and follow us for more stories every day.